let's work on our glutes, our pelvic floor, and getting grounded in our bodies for this week. All right. So I want to start just by finding a comfortable seat. For me right now, that means I'm going to sit on my heels like this with my knees bent. If that's too much for you, just sit on your butt. All right. Oh, you're the best, Ashley. So I want to start with a little breath and a self-massage to help relieve anxiety. This helps me a ton when I'm feeling stressed and anxious. So I want you to remember this to do it later too. So what you're going to do is take your hands together, fingertips together, and then the backs of your hands go together like this, right? So now we have this little tool. You're going to take a deep breath in, find your sternum, so right at the bottom of the rib cage where you can feel your rib cage come together, and it's soft where your diaphragm is. Hopefully it's soft. Hopefully it's not too tense right now. You're going to take a deep belly breath in. So I'm inflating my belly, and then with the exhale, I'm going to push right there and then move my hands down, still exhaling towards my belly button. So I'm massaging my stomach down towards my belly button. Oh. And then I'm going to inhale again. Opening the hands. Good. Fill the belly, and then exhale, push. Oh. Good. And then you're drawing those muscles down towards your belly button. Let's do a few more of those to really unlock the tension in our bellies and our diaphragm from stress. Inhale. Oh. Yeah, let out any noises you need to let out. Inhale. Last one. Move it down. Sometimes this side-to-side action helps. Fill back up. Good. And just place your hands on tops of your thighs, palms facing up. Take 3 deep breaths. Notice how your belly's feeling. Try to breathe into the belly. Exhale, releasing more tension from the entire body. Good. Now you're going to bring your arms up. Fingertips point in, thumbs point towards each other. Drop your shoulders and keep them relaxed away from your ears. And we're going to start breath of fire. And that is just pulsing your belly button in with your exhale. Focus on the exhale. The inhale will come naturally. So together it looks like this. See how much my belly is bouncing? Keep going. Keep going. Keep your eyes closed. Keep your shoulders relaxed. We're still doing it. If you need to pause, take a deep breath in and let it go, but keep focusing on the exhale. We're almost there. Keep going. Imagine you're stoking a fire inside your belly. Burning away all the stress, all the anxiety. Keep going. Almost there. Okay, now inhale. Fill the belly. Bring the thumbs to touch. Extend the fingertips up. Squeeze your pelvic floor muscles like you're stopping your pee. Hold. Maybe sip in a little bit more air. Hold the breath, but squeeze your pelvic floor. Hold it. Good. Exhale. Release everything. Palms facing up on tops of your thighs. Yeah. Feel that. Notice what's coming up. What feelings, what physical sensations. And just breathe. Good. Interlace your fingers. Press your palms forward. Lift your arms up. Slight bend to the elbows to get into your shoulders and chest. Oh, feel a nice stretch here. Add a little bit of movement. Whew. And then release your hands. Bring your hands forward. Come right to hands and knees. So find your cat-cow movement. Hands stay underneath your shoulders, knees under your hips. When you inhale, drop your belly, pull the shoulders back, chest forward. Ooh, really bend the spine. And then exhale, squeeze belly in, push the floor away. Good, keep moving like this. Inhaling to drop the belly, to pull the shoulders back. And exhaling, squeeze belly in and push, really stretching between the shoulder blades. Good, keep going. Inhale and exhale. Good, now start to listen to your body and move at whatever movement feels good, right? So maybe I'm moving my hips in circles. Keep that nice circular breath so you're still breathing, inhaling and exhaling, but adding a lot more movement. Ooh. No wrong or right way to move. Sometimes the body just wants us to do something that we can't fully explain or put into words, but we do it anyways because we know our bodies are very wise. Whew. Good, bring it back to neutral position. And then reach your right arm forwards. Take your left leg back. Good. Toes point down if you can see my back leg. You're pushing through that back heel. Look down so your back of your neck is nice and long. Pull the belly in. Hold it here. Find your core. Good. Now inhale here. Exhale. Squeeze elbow to knee. Pull the belly in. And then inhale, lengthen. Exhale. Squeeze elbow to knee. And then inhale, lengthen. Good, one more. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, lengthen. Pause here, bend your knee, and then reach back. Grab for your ankle or your foot. Kick that foot back. Let that open your chest. Look over your right shoulder. Continue to breathe. Good, one more inhale. And then exhale, reach forward, kick back. Hold it here. This is your inhale. And then exhale, arm out, leg out to the side, toes point forward. Try to keep the foot in line with the hips. Woo! Inhale. Exhale out to the sides. One more. Inhale. Exhale out to the sides. Hold it here. 3. Keep that foot high. 2. 1. Whew. Drop everything down. Your left leg goes out to the side. Walk your foot away a little bit further. And then bend into your knee. Oh. Bring your hands with you in front of the torso. And then your left hand pushes your knee back. So with every exhale, you are feeling your hips. Good. Keep breathing. Keep opening that hip. Amazing. Okay, let's release. Bring it back, hands back towards the center. Just straighten this leg. Lift your toes up. Keep flexing your toes back and walk your chest forward. You can either stay here or drop your hip back to sit on your right heel. And then continue to walk the chest forward between the thighs. Keep breathing. Every inhale, like you're lengthening and lifting your spine out of your pelvis. Every exhale, like you're surrendering your chest forward. Breathe into your legs. Good. Slowly start to come back up. Hands back underneath your shoulders and move around. Move your hips. Okay. Back to neutral tabletop position. Left arm forward, right leg back. Toes point down, push through that back heel, and really reach through this left arm. Like someone's pulling your arm forward and your foot back. Good. Lengthen out, squeeze the belly, find your core. This is your inhale. And exhale, pull it in, elbow to knee. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, elbow to knee. Keep going, one more. Exhale. Inhale, lengthen. Hold it here. Bend your knee. Reach back for your foot or your ankle. Kick it back. Lift the chest. Look up. Good. Keep stretching that leg back. Keep lifting your chest high. Whew. I'm looking over my left shoulder. You can do that too if that feels good. Good. One more inhale. Exhale, release, reach forward, kick back. Hold it here. Inhale here. Exhale, arm out, leg out, toes point forward. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, out to the sides. Keep the foot high. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Hold it here. 3, 2, 1. Woo. Drop your hand down. My leg goes out to the side. Walk your right foot away. It's pointing straight out from the hip. I'm bending the right knee, and then I'm walking my hands over. And you can't see me. I'm going to move over a little bit. Good. So every exhale, you are getting deep into that hip. You can eventually take your right hand back to the inside of the knee and open the hip. Good. Big exhales. Breathe however you need to breathe. Usually getting into my hips makes me want to breathe like this. Laugh at yourself and then keep breathing. Great. Bring it back towards the center, hands down. Straighten this leg now. Keep your toes up. Lift the chest and then walk your chest forward so that you're moving between the thighs. Keep flexing your right toes up and back. And if you'd like, you can get deeper by dropping your hips on your heel and then bringing the chest forward. But do what feels good in your body. You can stay up here. What matters really is that you're lengthening the spine up and then exhale to lean it forward. Good. Good. So your legs correlate with your root chakra, and your root chakra is the energy center at the base of your spine. And when we're feeling stressed and anxious and not really grounded in our bodies, it's really important to activate the legs and remember, hey, we're standing here, we're grounded, we're strong. So we're going to focus a lot on these. Good. One more exhale. And then make your way back to hands and knees. Start to move around. Good. Now tuck your toes under. Lift your kneecaps up off the ground 2 inches. That's it. Good. Hold it here. Keep your core strong. Now separate your hands and your feet like they're moving away from each other on the mat, like you're splitting the mat apart. And then pull. Hands towards feet. Keep going. Pull it away. And then activate. Legs towards feet. Good. One more like that. And lift your hips, downward facing dog. Drop your head. Shake it out. Bend one knee, then the other. Just kind of wake your body up. Good. Feeling good. And now you're going to walk your hands back towards your feet and come into a forward fold. Bend your knees a lot, grab opposite elbows, and just sway your torso side to side. Relax your neck, relax your jaw. Bend your knees even more to feel this stretch in your back. Good. Release your hands. Make sure your feet are hip distance width apart. So that means you got 2 fists in between your big toes. All right. And then slowly come all the way up. Your head and your hands are heavy. We're rolling the spine up. Drop the shoulders back once you're up there. Inhale, reach your arms high. And then exhale, pull your hands to your heart in prayer. Good. Close your eyes. Set an intention for yourself. Right? How are we going to go into this week? How can you commit to staying grounded in your body? Make that commitment now. Maybe that means just taking a few more breaths. Good. Inhale, reach your arms back up. And then exhale, bend your knees. Get into your chair pose. Good. Get really deep in your chair pose. Bend your knees even more. Good. Hold it here. This is your inhale. Arms go high. And then exhale. I'm staying with my knees bent. Drop your hands behind you like you're flinging those icky feelings back. Inhale, opening. And exhaling. Good. Feel your legs working. Inhale. And one more. Inhale. Good. Take your hands behind you. Interlace your fingers. Open the chest. My knees are still bent. Good. Keep opening the heart. Keep peeling the chest open. Hands peel up away from your booty. Stay here. Yeah, you should feel your legs working a lot. And now I'm going to have you lift your heels. Woo! And stay here. Good. Belly in. Keep your knees straight forward, pointing in the same direction as your big toes. Hold it here. Whew. You should be feeling your legs. And I want you to. This is good. Good. One more inhale. And now exhale, release your heels down. Reach your arms up. And then exhale, really slow, releasing your hands down. We're going to do one more thing to really activate our root chakra energy and to send any icky feelings down into the ground. And I want you to start stomping. Yeah, just stomp your feet. Whew. Good. If you've got neighbors in a downstairs apartment, wake them up. And then start flicking your hands. Whew. Imagine all that energy, all those icky feelings leaving you. Whew. Stomp a little bit harder. Whew. Keep stomping. And now we're going to jump. If you have period boobs like I do right now, you can hold on to them. Ready? Jump. Both feet at a time. Whew. Yes. Keep jumping. Hold your boobs if you need to. And stop. One hand over your heart, one hand over your belly. Close your eyes, just breathe. Feel what you need to feel. Let the energy soak into the ground. Let's get back to flowing. Toes touch. Inhale, reach your arms high. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands, step to a plank. So top of a push-up. Good. This is your plank. Hold it here. Keep pressing your heels forward. See how I'm high on my toes. This is my inhale. Exhale, right knee, right upper arm. Send it back. And left knee, left upper arm. Good. Inhaling. Exhale, bring it to good touch. This is it. Yeah. Keep going. Feel your low belly turning on. Good. Give me two more. Stretch it back. Inhale. And then exhale, slowly lower yourself down as slow as possible. Untuck your toes once you get there. Bring your hands wide. You're going to be on your fingertips. Elbows are high. With your inhale, lift your chest. And with your exhale, dip your right shoulder in. Look out to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, left shoulder. Inhale. Exhale, right. Inhale. Exhale, left. Good. Inhale, lift your chest back up through the center. Exhale, drop your chest down. Bring your hands on either side of you, almost like you were pressing back up to a plank. But I'm going to have you press your toenails into the ground and then pulse up here, squeezing elbows in towards each other, lengthening the back of the neck so we're looking down. That's your exhale. And we're strengthening the shoulders, the upper back. This is going to definitely help our posture so that we are strong and we can keep our hearts open and forward. Just a few more of these. Okay, hands back down on either side of the rib cage. Tuck your toes. Elbows in, press up through your plank. Yes, send it back, downward facing dog. Drop your head. Whew, shake it out. Good. Now bring your toes to touch. Inhale your right leg high, and then move your leg around a lot. Open the hip, bend the knee, shake it out. Rotate the ankle, crack your toes. Good. Now inhale that leg high. Exhale, knee to the left elbow. Try not to let your right hip dip in. Good. Inhale high. Exhale, knee to left elbow. One more. Inhale. Exhale, knee to left elbow. And then step it forward between your hands. Good. Rise up to a high lunge. Your back heel is lifted. Your arms are high. Drop your shoulders. Good. Breathe here. This is your inhale. Exhale, you're going to reach your hands back like you're hugging a big beach ball behind you. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, chest goes down like one straight line from your left heel through your shoulders. Inhale up. Exhale. Good. Last one. Okay, arms high. Exhale, pull your left knee up. And now you're going to shoot it back behind you. Warrior 3. Reach your arms forward and then pull your hands to your heart. Stay here. This back leg, you're going to bend it and then you're going to start pulsing your heel up. Now the trick is to drop your left hip so that it's in line with the right. We don't want it all the way up. We want the hips in line. Woo! Gosh, and then you're pulsing that leg up if I can balance. If you're falling like me, it's fine. Have fun with it. Whew, but I'm definitely feeling my right leg work to stabilize and my left glute really working. Liz, I know you're feeling this in your butt right now. Whew. Okay, are you ready? Inhale, leg back up, and then exhale, left ankle crosses over your right knee, hands come to touch. Now we're in a figure 4 stretch. Take your right hand, push the bottom of the left foot, and really open the left hip. Good. You can drop your left fingertips down if that feels good. Or you can keep this hand here, balancing. Good. And all you're going to do from here is release left foot across the right. Release your hands down, drop your head. Whew. Walk your hands forward a bit and then over to the left to pull the right butt cheek back and get a good stretch there. Good. Keep breathing. Hello, legs. Unwind your feet. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Step back to your plank. Good. Hold your plank here. Exhale, stay with it. And then send your hips up and back. Find your downward facing dog. Add movement if you want. Take a little breather here. Couple of breaths. Good. Bring your toes back to touch. And then left leg goes high. Good. Now move that leg around a lot. A lot of movement. A lot of opening. Wiggle your toes. Move the ankle. Good. Now inhale that leg high. Exhale, knee crosses to the right elbow. Keep your hips even. Inhale, leg back up. Exhale, knee to right elbow. One more. Inhale. Exhale, knee to right elbow. Hold it. And then step it forward. Good. Rise up to your lunge. Back toes are tucked under. Back heels pressing your hip forward. Arms are high. Good. Get deep here. Inhale. Exhale, hands go back like you're squeezing a beach ball behind you. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, beach ball. Inhale. Exhale. Good. One more. Inhale, arms up. And then exhale, pull right knee up. And then you're going to send it back. Reach your arms forward. Drop your right hip so it's in line with the left. Hands come to your heart. Bend that right knee and then start pulsing. Good. Make sure you keep that right hip in line with the left and then keep pulsing your right heel up. Yeah. Really engage the low belly. Keep a smile on your face. Hello, legs. Okay, reach your arms back up, knee up, and then cross right ankle on top of your left thigh. Hands to your heart and stretch. Keep flexing your right toes back. Your left hand can come to the bottom of the foot and then push that right hip open. If you need to, you can drop your fingertips down, really opening the heart or hip. Yeah, good. And now you're just gonna slide your right foot down next to your left. Release your hands down. Drop your head. Walk your hands forward a bit, and then over to the right. Pull your left butt cheek back. Oh, feels so good. Good. Release your hands. And now unwind your feet. All you're going to do here is bring your feet really wide, toes spin out slightly, and then drop your hips down. Hands to your heart for Malasana squat. Elbows go on the insides of the thighs, and that's going to help you open the chest. If this is too much and your heels don't exactly touch the floor, two options. First option is to bring your hands down to support you, leaning forward. Or you can roll up a towel or your yoga mat and elevate your heels so that you've got something to stand on, all right? But if you're here, let's just breathe. And then we're gonna add some orgasmic breathing, which if you are a member and you've taken the workshop, or if you've taken the workshop in person, you are pulling the muscles of your pelvic floor up and into the body, and that's going to activate the root chakra and pull your creative life force or sexual energy up. All right, so to do that, breathe in like you're sipping through a straw and squeeze your pelvic floor muscles, and then pull the belly in. You're squeezing the pelvic floor muscles so much that it lifts you up a tiny bit. Hold it and then slowly release from the head down. Belly and then pelvic floor last as I sink my hips. Let's do two more like that. So imagine energy pulling up from your root all the way up through the top of the head, and then slowly releasing everything down. Good. Last one. Hold the pelvic floor muscles, hold that energy dancing around the head, and slowly release. Good. Hands go back down, and you're just gonna lean back. Hips down on the ground, feet together. Grab a hold of your feet, and then butterfly flap your wings. Good. This is another way to wake up that energy at the base of the spine so it can move up. We can use it to our benefit. Good. Then release that flapping. Grab a hold of your ankles. Inhaling, pull the chest forward. And exhale, round back. Keep breathing like that. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Good. Inhale, lift the chest. You're going to bring your knees back together. Walk your feet forward. We're going to come into boat pose to activate the solar plexus, our abs. Lift your heels. Your shins are parallel to the floor, but keep your chest up high. Now you can feel your sits bones if you move forward, and you can feel your tailbone if you move back. Find the space in between. Squeeze the belly, lift the chest, maybe release the arms. And we're going to breathe here. This is your inhale. Exhale, lean back, tap your left heel down, and then inhale, come back up, both knees. Exhale, right, inhale. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, Inhale, keep going. Exhale, inhale. 2 more. Cross your ankles, step your hands forward, shoot it back, find your plank. If you want to move through a chaturanga, you can. Exhaling down, inhaling to your up dog, and exhale, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in. You can shake it out if you want to unlock your pelvis. So good. Good. Find your neutral down dog. Bring your toes to touch. Inhale your right leg high. And then bend your knee. Flip your dog. So your foot goes to the outside of the left. Reach your arms forward. Good. Right arm reaches. Reach. And then exhale. Unflip. Pull your right knee with you towards your shoulder. Towards your right shoulder. And then over to your left. And then over to your right. And then to the left. Right, left, right, left. Keep going. Okay, step your foot forward. Walk your right foot over to the left hand. And then pull your left knee forward. And you're going to sit down. So my left foot is on the outside of my right hip. My right knee is bent. I'm pulling it in towards my chest, straightening the spine. Already feeling this in my glute. Reach your left arm up. Cross your elbow over your knee. Right fingertips behind you. Every inhale, you're lengthening. Every exhale, you're twisting. If this is too much, you can always grab your knee from the front. All right, so just a couple more breaths. Really focus on squeezing and compressing your organs, your belly, your intestines, every time you exhale. Drop your right shoulder back behind you. Good. Inhale, twisting forward. Exhale, counter twist over to the left. Just drop your head over. Lift back up. And we're going to come into cow face pose. So there's 2 ways of getting into this. So what you're going to do is try to pull your right knee to stack on top of your left. Legs go out to either side, or feet go out, and they're evenly spaced away from the front of your mat. If this is too much, you straighten the left leg, and you're just working on dropping this knee down. All right? But if we're still here, you can put your weight of your hands into your feet, lift your hips, move the hips to the left slightly, and then, then drop your right hip down, and it's going to be a little bit more intense. So we're going to take some really deep breaths here. Awesome way to get grounded. Walk your hands forward and allow your knees to settle one on top of the other. Your hands are touching the floor. And you can say a little prayer or send some energy, whatever you do, to the world right now, because we need it. Right? Send all positive intentions, good vibes, prayers for love, and that we can all see that love within each other. Send that into the ground right now. Allow yourself to go a little bit deeper into that hip opening. Two more breaths, however you need to breathe. And slowly walk your hands back, lifting your chest high. You can unwind your feet, lean back to your elbows, and we're going to lift the legs up and shake. Shake, shake, shake. A lot of jiggling. Yes. And then cross your ankles, hands forward again, and jump or step back. Find your plank, move through a chaturanga, or we'll meet in down dog. Inhaling, chest up. Exhale, exhale back. Good. Couple breaths here. Do what you need to do. Good. Toes come to touch. Inhale, leg up. Bend your knee and then flip your dog. Yes, reach that left arm forward. Find a nice arch, maybe opening the left arm. Big circle. Exhale, unflip. Bring your left knee with you towards your left shoulder. And then over to the right. And then left, right, left, right. Good. Keep pumping. Keep your booty low. Keep your core turned on. Whew. Feel it. You are so much stronger than you might even think you are. Believe it. And step forward. Oh. Walk your left foot over to your right hand. Slide your right knee up behind. And then sit down. So now my right foot is on the outside of my left hip. My left knee is bent. I'm pulling it in towards my chest, keeping my spine nice and straight. Reach your right arm up. And then either cross elbow over the knee or around the front of the knee. And spin. Left fingertips are behind me. I'm even bending my left elbow to drop the shoulder away from me. Good. Every exhale, you're twisting a little bit deeper. Inhale back through the center. Exhale, counter twist, dropping the head over to the right. Lift your head and chest back up. And then you're going to stack your knees. So left knee is on top of the right, moving your feet forward so they're equally distanced away from the front. Yeah? So option A, if this is too much, is to straighten the right leg. And just work on bending this knee and dropping that knee. Yeah? Or we've got both feet down. You're going to push your hands into the feet, lift your hips, swing the hips over to the right a bit more, and then, settle that left hip down. Definitely feeling it on this side. Walk your hands forward. And again, this is a good chance to concentrate on feeling grounded for yourself. The thing is, with our emotions, Mother Earth can handle it, right? So send those feelings that might feel overwhelming or too much for you, send it right into the earth. And then breathe those same positive intentions that you would like for yourself out into the world. Allow yourself to get deeper into the sensation of your hips, even if it's a lot. Make some noise. The deeper the tone of that noise, the deeper the energy center is. So if you are trying to activate your root chakra down here, it's going to sound like this. Right? Like those deep, moaning, vibrating noises. A few more breaths here. Breathe however you need to breathe. Good. Walk your hands back, lifting your chest up. You're going to bring your hands back behind you again. Unwind your feet. This time, just let your knees drop side to side. Ooh, yes. Hello, hips. Alrighty. Cross your ankles. Bring your hands forward. Come into your plank. Pause in your plank. Good. Hold it here. We're going to end with the side plank. So, dropping your right foot over, balancing on your right hand, reach your left arm up. If this is too much, you're taking your left foot in front of you so that it's a little kickstand for you. Good. Hold it here. 3 more breaths. If possible, reach your top leg up. Look up. Just breathe. Good. Bring it back through the center and go right into the other side without thinking. So left side plank. Whatever your variation is, do it to the fullest of your ability. Maybe right foot in front to lift the hips. Maybe you're lifting your top leg up. Good. Hold it. 3, 2, 1. Back to your plank. And then drop your knees down. Tuck your toes under behind you. Let's activate the feet. You're going to drop back to sit on your heels. Oh, now this is stretching open the bottom of my feet. You can, again, take your hands behind you, interlace the fingers, open the chest. Good. Even if you feel the urge to come forward, keep your heart open. Acknowledge that feeling, that sharp feeling in your feet. It's real. It's a stressor, but we're not reacting. Oh. Good. We're still here. We're still breathing. One more inhale. Exhale, release your hands. Hands forward, lift your feet. Rotate the ankles, tap the tops of your feet down. Good job. Let's bring it all the way back. And all you're going to do is lay on your belly. That's it. We're going to open up the shoulders. Right arm goes out. Palm is pressing down into the ground. I'll move so you can see it a bit more. And all you're going to do is drop the head. Use your left hand to push yourself onto your right side. All right, I'm dropping my head down. My left leg, the foot can come behind my right. The left arm can come behind my back. And I'm using this knee to open up my right shoulder. And that's it. We're going to stay here for 4 breaths. Keep breathing. Good. Slowly release. Going right into the other side. Don't even pause. Left arm out. Palm is pressing down. It's straight out from my left shoulder. I'm rolling onto my left side. My right knee comes up. Foot lands behind my left. I'm using my hand here as a support in front, or your right hand can come behind you. And the more you open your right knee, the more you're going to feel this in your left shoulder. Keep breathing. Two more breaths. Good. Roll back through the center. Bring your elbows back underneath your shoulders. Chest lifts up. Pause here. This is great for your upper back. Now you're going to bring your right knee out to the side so that it's bent at a right degree angle. Lift my right elbow up. Left arm slides underneath. Palms facing up. And then I'm going to open my right arm into a twist. And just breathe and land wherever you land. If it feels better, your right knee can lift up off the ground so that your shoulder touches. Or if it feels better, maybe the right knee stays down and the right shoulder's lifted. Really have fun with this, with your personal variation of this twist. Either way, I want it to feel like a nice, juicy, wringing out the stress feeling. So get yourself there and take a few more breaths. Make your way back slowly. Straightening the right leg. Elbows back underneath your chest. Lifting up. And then left knee comes out. Lift the left elbow. Take the right hand through, palm is facing up, and then my left hand faces up as well when I open up into the twist. Again, if that left knee needs to be lifted up so you can drop into your shoulder and that feels better, do that. Or else keep that knee down. Find your variation. Breathe. Two more breaths. Good. All you're going to do is lean onto your back. So just roll right onto your back from here. Arms go up, legs go up, and we're going to bring ourselves into a funny, furious fit. Shaking your arms, shaking your legs. Oh. Laugh, cry, scream, yell, do whatever you need to do, whatever feelings come up. Don't judge them, just feel them. But keep moving. Like you want to complete the stress cycle in your body. So your body feels all these feelings. And then we can process them a lot more clearly. Keep moving, keep shaking. And stop. Feel. And then slowly release everything down into your Savasana. Palms facing up. Shoulders, make sure they're tucked around the spine, bringing the shoulder blades closer to each other so you can nice breathe open through an open chest. Deep belly breaths. Now notice where your thoughts are. I'm going to have you bring your thoughts to your breath and focus on filling your belly. Even if you need to bring a hand, rest it on top of your belly to help you stay grounded in your body. Breathe so that you feel your hand rising. Inhaling, stretch the belly open, and exhale. Try inhaling through your nose and exhaling gently through your lips. Good, keep going. Try to make your exhale even longer than your inhale. Two more breaths. Fill the belly with air. Good. Begin to move your ankles, your wrists, your fingers, your toes. Stretch your mouth open. Wiggle the jaw. Stick your tongue out. You can reach your arms up over your head. And then pull your knees in. Give yourself a nice squeeze, a big hug. Roll to your right side and rest on your right upper arm just for a moment in fetal pose. When you're ready to start your day over, press on up to sit. Inhale to reach your arms up high. And exhale, pull your hands to your heart in prayer. Keep one hand over your heart and one hand over your belly. And we're going to chant one Om together to feel that strength within and to send that strength out to the world. Take a deep breath in. From my heart to each of yours, together we say Namaste.